And you're back. And thank you for staying with us for this event that has been the 13th annual Business in Society Trilogue Conference for 2020. The first of its kind that is a virtual format, and one that certainly still has as much engagement as we would have ordinarily in person and in conversation. While many of you had participated in the networking and of course got an opportunity to mingle, maybe stretch your legs and get some refreshments as we would during the conclusion of a conference. But some of you also took the liberty to participate in a quick question and pop-up quiz that we had for you. Now, this makes you eligible to win a NPO listing in the Trilogue Business in Society Conference handbook, or rather handbook for the upcoming years. So worth 3,500 Rand. And we asked you 3 questions. We asked you to respond, and the quickest finger first was where the winners were selected from and announced. So we asked you 3 questions pertaining to GDP, the figure that Busisiwe did refer to. We also asked you in terms of how many people were unemployed according to Anne Bernstein in her presentation, and of course the number of jobs that were created by Yes for Youth. So seems like some of you got the GDP figure slightly wrong, so we don't have a winner there, but we've got 2 winners nonetheless. And the winner is Stanford Slabbert from the Association of the Physically Disabled in the Eastern Cape. You got the question regarding 12.5 million people correct. That's 12.5 million people that Anne Bernstein released and shared with us in terms of the number of people being unemployed in South Africa. And the question regarding the number of jobs created by Yes for Youth, the correct answer is 40,000 since the inception of the program, and the person who won that prize and got that answer correct first is Catherine Langsford, Literacy Association of South Africa. So you can all be winners. It's just a matter of fastest fingers first. Make sure that you share your thoughts and feedback with us in the chat. Speaking of the chat, it's been a fantastic day being with you here today, where we've engaged in critical conversation, really unearthing what it truly means to be in a society where both corporates, business, non-profit organizations all have a common goal: creating shared value and investing socially and responsibly. We picked up the conversation in terms of unpacking the environment regarding education, how this has been shaped and of course changed on the back of COVID-19, and how this does translate into education and entrepreneurship and job creation opportunities. These are critical tools in terms of making sure that we meet the social barriers and eradicate ongoing social ills and inequality that we experience in South Africa. And tomorrow we'll pick up on conversations that speak to the theme and trend of ICT and ongoing skills development. We thank you again for your participation and time today. We want to remind you that we'll be back bright and early tomorrow at 9 o'clock in terms of having conversations and hosting themes that we look to unpack with you through panel discussions, as well as keynote addresses that will be shared from our speakers. I also want to take the time to acknowledge our sponsors once again, our headline sponsors, our sponsors for the boxes that you have received, and of course not forgetting our NPO sponsors, all of whom have made today's event possible. Don't forget again to keep on entering the various quizzes, and the winner for the final competition will be announced tomorrow at the end of the day, and there's a fantastic prize that we'll be giving away there, so keep up with the leaderboard. And of course remember that will commence at 9 a.m. sharp. But as you can tell, our energies are low, our batteries are slightly low as well, as we've moved from technology devices to paper, but that doesn't mean that the conversation needs to end here. We look forward to your interaction and ongoing feedback on the platform, so keep the conversation going. We'll be back again tomorrow morning between 9 a.m. for the remainder of the day, but before we leave you with this video.
Founded in 1999, Trilogue is one of only a few consultancies in South Africa that focuses exclusively on corporate responsibility issues. A 51% Black-owned company with 20 years experience, Trilogue is at the forefront of new developments in sustainability and corporate social investment. From our offices in Cape Town and Johannesburg, we serve clients across Southern Africa. We support many leading South African companies with their CSI strategies and project reviews, interviewing more than 60 corporates on their CSI practices each year. We have built up a comprehensive South African database of CSI trends over 22 years. Our CSI consulting services include presentations to boards and executives on CSI trends and developing company-specific CSI policies and strategies. We offer a full suite of monitoring and evaluation services, integrated thinking and sustainability services, and a full reporting service, including integrated reporting, sustainability reporting, and social impact reporting. We also assist with CSI communications and training executives and staff in CSI practices. This year, we are also offering a CSI strategy refresh due to COVID. Trilog's wraparound thought leadership offering provides corporate clients with the opportunity to profile their work and share their insight with peers in the development sector. Their messaging and commitment to development is reinforced in the annual Trilog Business and Society Handbook, on the Trilog Knowledge Hub online platform, and at the Trilog Business and Society Conference. Together, these three integrated knowledge-sharing platforms collate a wealth of information that is delivered to a broad audience. In addition to these knowledge-sharing platforms, Trilog CSI forums provide unique opportunities for corporate social investment and responsible business practitioners to network and share insight that can help to enhance the impact of CSI initiatives. The Trilog Strategic CSI Award recognizes projects that contribute to business priorities while delivering social impact. And the MTN Awards for Social Change aims to reward good M&E practice. Corporate clients interested in profiling their CSI and shared value initiatives and positioning their brands as thought leaders in the responsible business sector are invited to partner with Trilog on a holistic thought leadership strategy. Contact the Trilog sales team, Neo Mangope and Mahlom Magu.